Hello guys, today we will discussing the immune response in human body. But before that, what is immune system? The immune system protects your child's body from outside invaders such as bacteria, viruses, fungi, and toxins. It is made up of different organs, cells, and proteins that work together. What is the immune response? The immune system is our body's incredibly complex defense network comprised of trillions of immune cells representing one-fifth of our total body cells, with the purpose to defend us against substances that do not belong in our bodies and can potentially cause infection and disease. The immune response is the mechanism the body uses within the immune system when activated to recognize, respond, and resolve infection and disease attacks. As humans, from time of conceptions, we are confronted with attacks by infectious agents including bacteria and fungus, plus parasites, virus, and the environmental toxins. Next is the immune system and microbial infection. The immune system keeps a record of every microbe it has ever defeated in types of white blood cells or B and T lymphocytes known as memory cells. This means it can recognize and destroy the microbe quickly if it enters the body again before it can multiply and make you feel sick. Some infections like the flu and the common AC or common cold have to be fought many times because so many different viruses and strains of same type of virus can cause these illnesses. Catching a cold or flu from one virus does not give you immunity against the others. Next is the parts of immune system. The main parts of immune system are white blood cells, antibodies, complement system, lymphatic system, spleen, bone marrow, and thymus. So what is blood cells or white blood cells? White blood cells are the key players in our immune system. They are made in your bone marrow and part of the lymphatic system. White blood cells move through blood and tissue throughout your body looking for foreign invaders such as bacteria, viruses, parasites, and fungi. When they find them, they launch an immune attack. White, white blood cells include lymphocytes, such as B cells and T cells, and natural killer cells, and many other types of immune cells. Antibodies. The antibodies helps the body to fight microbes or the toxins they produce. They do this by recognizing substances called antigens on the surface of the microbe or in the chemicals or they produce, which mark the microbe or toxin as being foreign. The antibodies then mark these antigens for destruction. There are many cells, proteins, and chemicals involved in this attack. The complement system. The complement system is it is made up of proteins. Actions complements the work done by antibodies. The lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is a network of delicate tubes throughout the body. The main roles of lymphatic system are to manage the fluid levels in the body, react the bacteria, deal with cancer cells, deal with cell products that otherwise would result in diseases or disorders. And the last is absorb some of the fats in our diet from the intestine. The lymphatic system is made up of lymph nodes, which trap microbes, and the lymph vessels. There are the tubes that carry lymph and colorless fluid that bath your body's tissues and contains infections, fighting against white blood cells. And the second is the white blood cells or lymphocytes. Next is spleen. The spleen is a blood filtering organ that removes microbes and destroys old or damaged red blood cells. It also makes disease-fighting components of the immune system, including antibodies and lymphocytes. Second is the bone marrow. Bone marrow is the spongy tissue found inside your bones. It produces the red blood cells our bodies need to carry oxygen, the white blood cells we use to fight infection, and the platelets we need to help our bodies clot. And the thymus. The thymus filters and monitors your blood content. It produces the white blood cells called T lymphocytes. Next is the body's other defenses against microbes. As well as the immune system, the body has several other ways to defend itself against microbes, including our skin. Skin is a waterproof barrier that secretes oil with bacteria-killing properties. The second is lungs. Mucus in lungs or phlegm traps the foreign particles and small hairs or cilia wave that mucus upwards so it can be coughed out. Third is digestive tract. The mucous lining contains antibodies, and the acid in the stomach can kill most microbes. Fourth is the other defenses. Other defenses or body fluids like skin oil, saliva, and tears contain antibacterial enzymes that help reduce the risk of infection. The constant flushing of urinary tract and the bowel also helps. Fever is an immune system response. A rise of body temperature or fever can happen with some infections. This is usually an immune system response. A rise of temperature can kill some microbes, and fever also triggers the body's repair process. Next is common disorder of immune system. It is the common for people to have an over or an underactive immune system or overactivity of the immune system can take many forms, including the allergic diseases and autoimmune diseases. The allergic diseases where the immune system make an overly strong response to allergens. Allergic diseases are very common. They include allergies to food, medications, or the insects. Second is autoimmune diseases, where the immune system mounts the response against number of components of the body. Autoimmune diseases range the common to rare. They include multiply autoimmune thyroid diseases and type of 1 diabetes systematic and include the systematic vasculitis. Second is underactivity of immune system, also called immunodeficiency, can be inherited. Examples of these conditions include primary immunodeficiency diseases such as common variable immunodeficiency and linked severe combined immunodeficiency and complement deficiencies. Second is arise as a result of medical treatment. This can occur this can occur due to the medications such as corticosteroids or chemotherapy. The third is because by another diseases such as HIV, AIDS, or certain types of cancer. An underactive immune system does not function correctly and makes people vulnerable to infections, and it can be life-threatening in severe cases. People who have an organ transplant need immune depressions treatment to prevent the body from attacking the transplanted organ. Next is the immunoglobulin therapy. Immu- Immunoglobulins, commonly known as antibodies, are used to treat people who are unable to make enough of their own or whose antibodies do not work properly. This treatment is known as immunoglobulin therapy. Last is immunization. Immunization works by copying the body's natural immune response. A vaccine, or a small amount of a specially treated virus, bacterium, or toxin, is injected into the body. The body then makes antibodies to it. If a vaccinated person is exposed to the actual virus, bacterium, or toxin, they won't get sick because their body will recognize it and know how to attack it successfully. That's all for today.